some people asked me to send the video that I made yesterday over to YouTube, so I've done that. So I've put that in the link in this video. But look, you guys can send me messages about Herschel Walker and the Republican Party. I'm not going to get distracted about that stuff. All I'm trying to do is listen and learn. You guys want to send me these mean-spirited messages and cuss me out and, you know, try and get me sidetracked. It's not going to happen. So I'm from Detroit. I'm from the 313. And I can tell you, because of that experience growing up, this is the reason I am who I am. So what I thought about today was, how hard would it be for me to accept Black Lives Matter if I was from a racist area of the country, or my family was racist? And I admit that it would probably be really hard. But you know what? Being racist isn't something you're born with. If you learned it, you can unlearn it. And the one thing that doesn't lie ever is video, film, and metrics. Now, statistics can be deceiving, but in many of the cases that we're talking about in terms of the disparity between black and white America are undeniable. And when I hear LeBron James talking about how he and his family are scared, and those kinds of conversations have to continue with LeBron James and his kids about what you have to do in America that's different if you're African American versus being a white person, that is systemic racism. That is the definition of oppression. And things need to change. And I'm doing everything I can to listen and learn. And when Trayford Pellerin and Jacob Blake are shot, when one was carrying a knife and the other one, who knows what the rap sheet was, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Get out of here with all that other nonsense about, the cops. And I'm not trying to hear it. Just ridiculous. Completely unacceptable. And you wonder why protests continue and people continue to talk about what's going on in this country. And a lot of you want to sweep it under the carpet and talk about the original Black Lives Matter movement website. And man, get out of here with all that. No one's talking about that. We're talking about 42% of businesses that are closing because of the pandemic that are African American owned businesses. We're talking about African Americans making 7 times less money because of the color of their skin with the same degrees that white people have. We're talking about real issues that metrics don't lie about. And I can have thoughtful conversations with people on the other side of the aisle. I got no problems with that. But if you're going to be in denial about the fact that Black Lives Matter and you can't even say it, then you got a long way to go to unlearn where you're at. Go to vote.org. Your vote matters more than ever. We can't have less than 1/3 of the people in the United States voting in this next election. 330 million people and only 100 million people voting. Go vote. Vote.org. Don't get distracted. Keep your eye on the prize. Black Lives Matter.